Hi, and welcome to this video on how to publish a competition generally for a club site where the individual judging activity has occurred. So we've got a very simple thing here. We've got April open with just 3 entries in there. And if we go to the results page, we can see that we've got the results here for each entry. And you can see that they just come from 2 different people, from myself and from Ziggy Woods. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is that we want to finalize the competition. See, currently it's at the closed state, and that means that the competition's closed for entry and the judge has access to do their judging. So to finalize it, we click on the page actions and click on finalize collection. So when we finalize collections, it's going to block out the judge. It affects the entire collection, and that you'll be asked if you want to set non-awarded entries. So if I click on finalize collection, I get this second question. And what it'll do, if in your list the judge only filled in awards and didn't fill in who got accepted, which is quite common, you may ask them to do that. It saves them a bit of time assigning all those awards. You can tell them assign accepted to entries not awarded. In this case, because all the awards are given, it won't have any effect. It won't change anything. But I'll just click on assign accepted just to see. So it said that entries without results have been updated successfully. The page will now reload. Okay, and we see that now the status is finalized. So now that the status is finalized, you're at a state where you can present the results to a meeting, and at the conclusion of that time, when you're ready to actually publish the results to your members, you go to the publish page. So if you click on publish, you can see that you've got some information here, and you can see what it'll do is it'll send a result message, it'll create a results post, and by the fact that it creates a post, it'll be emailed to all your members, and it'll create a PDF catalog. Now, by these options being green, it means that they will do those options. So if I clear that so that it doesn't send result messages, and just and clear that one so that it's no PDF catalog, when I click on the publish button, you can see that what it does is it's told me to, all it's going to do is create a results post. Okay, so if I cancel from that and I change this back so that all 3 options are set, and I click on publish the collection, you see now it's telling me it's going to do all 3 options, and then click on OK. So the page will take a little bit of time to reload. And you can see now we've got a success message come back that the collection's been published. Noted that sending an email and catalogue generation can take time. Okay, so now if we go to the home page, we can see that now we have a results post created, and the 2 awards of Judge's Choice and Honours were the ones that were flagged in the scoring regime to appear as part of the results post. So that's why there's 2 there and not that 3rd option, which I recall was an honourable mention. Okay, so then the member, if they're a member, when they click on here, it'll take them to the same place as the members page, but directly into that competition. And you can see here that they can view the completed competition and see the judges' comments. Again, so if I go to my email, you can see that as I was the initiator of the publish action, I got an email back to say that the catalog has been created. There's a message there that tells me that that's how many result messages were sent. So it went to 2 people, which is correct. And then for each person who was an entrant, they get their results message. And you can see that there's a link here to view an award certificate. And this is just the generic award certificate for the website. And if I go back to email, you can see that this is the results post that is sent to every member, which is a copy of the results page on the home page. Okay, so that's the process of published. If we go back to the home page for that test site, we go into the members area. You can see now that April Open is over here, and that you have these actions. So you can view the entries and comments. That's the same link as we went to from that post. We can generate award certificates. So if you were an entrant, you can generate your award certificate. It goes to that same page that was embedded in the email result message, and we can view the catalogue. And you can see the catalogue was set up so that Judge's Choice was a full page, Honours was 2 to a page, and it looks like Honourable Mention was probably 3 to a page, or 6 to a page, or 4 to a page. Okay, so that's the process of publishing. Thank you.